window, mirror, whatever it was set. I'm at McDonald's. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell all, and share my shit. We're gonna do a quick drop in about Yoongi from K-pop. He's a K-pop artist. Sugar, nickname Sugar, from GTS BTS group. I don't know anything about him. I don't listen to K-pop, so I don't know too much. But he was drink driving or got caught drink driving, and we're gonna see what's going on with Yoongi. Okay. So Spirit wants me to use this deck and then this deck. Okay. After. So that's what I'm gonna do. What's the future of Yoongi or Sugar? Calm and be rich your oil. Tap into the energy of Yoongi, the K-pop star or Sugar. Calm and be rich your oil for this reading. I'm in Ra. Let's see what's going on. Tap into the energy. And don't forget, you guys, to follow me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell all, and follow my backup page, Preaching to the Choir too. Okay? But keep tapping those likes, keep your fingers on those likes. So let's see what's going on. Ooh. 5 of Wands. Somebody's problematic. I don't know if there is like, there's a fight or something going on with this 5 of Wands energy. So I don't know if he's fighting with his label. I don't know if he's fighting with his groups. I don't know if there's like a fight over, because if he's in a group, you know, he's in a band, like there's a lot of like underhanded competition. There's a lot of one up. There's a lot of like arguments, like a lot of stress. So something just needs to clean up. There's something controversial. So I feel like if he does have endorsements, he may lose some endorsements, or like there's something like he kind of needs to go into hiding until some shit dies down, because it's something that's very controversial with this 5 of Wands. Like it's kind of like that energy where like we don't want, you know, to push to children, or we don't want to push to our generation or push to the population that it's okay to drink and drive. We don't want to make that look cool. So there's a conflict between like his reputation or like his action and his popularity. Like there's like there's an issue with that. Okay. But there could be like underhanded competition in the group too with this 5 of Wands. Okay. So it's kind of like if he was the star or the most popular one in the group, there's people in the group who secretly want his spot with this 5 of Wands, and so they're like reveling in this misstep that he did. Okay. I don't know if he's the lead singer. I don't know if he's the like, I don't know, but it's just very like the energy is giving very much dog eat dog. It's giving very much politics, like work politics, like. But there could be a fight with the label too, or something about the label, something about pay. I don't know if there's like, if one person in the group gets more pay than the other, but I don't know if one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to follow. Okay, and don't forget to follow my second page, Preaching to the Choir 2. I only need 2 followers. I only need 2 more followers so I can go live and do all 12 zodiac signs. So make sure you guys follow that page. It's going to be my zodiac page, my pick a card page, stuff like that, and my collective. So we have the lone fairy with this hermit energy. There is some internal conflict. Like it seems like somebody's like spot is on the line, or somebody's money is on the line. Like there is like a conflict. Like, how do we handle this? How do we go about this? How do we explain this? How? The thing that I hate sometimes about being in the limelight is like people always expect you to be like their children's role model, or they always expect you to, you know, just be something that you didn't ask to be. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like a pastor. Let's say a pastor's been called, okay? I don't know why I'm picking this energy up, but it's something about politics. Like it's something about like a government, like you know how in America, like Hollywood, um, is semi ran by like Democrats. Like they semi like funded by Democrats. Like that's the energy with it's like the government has something to do with the media or the groups that are pushed or a group that's popular. Like I don't know why that's coming through. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's the vision that was sent to me. But with this Hermit and this Five of Wands energy, I do feel like there's some type of conflict, there's some type of internal conflict, there's some type of internal fighting. I don't know, like it's definitely giving sellout. It's definitely giving sell out. Like I don't know if I hope didn't nobody spike his drink. Like I hope didn't nobody put something in his drink to like make him like I know y'all seen those shows where with those shows where like somebody will slip a roofie or somebody will slip like a drug in somebody else's drink like to sabotage them or like to get them caught up in some type of way. Like it's crazy because like what I'm like I don't like because I keep visioning like the Illuminati. I keep visioning like the government, how the government runs Hollywood, the government runs like that's what I keep envisioning. I don't know who he pissed off because it's given like it's not necessarily like the drinking and driving type of thing, but it's like he pissed somebody off. It's kind of like how R. Kelly, right? R. Kelly, right before, you know, he was trying to get ownership of his like records, like he was trying to buy out his records from the record company, like he was trying to get his royalties or whatever they call it, and like right when he's about to do that, they pull out this Me Too shit. They pull out this, like, that's the energy. Like, to prevent him from getting his royalties, okay? So, and then, like, R. Kelly had found out a lot of stuff. R. Kelly had found out that it's something about that, because I'm channeling R. Kelly. But R. Kelly had found out that, like, people that he thought was his friends, people that he, you know, he thought that he could trust, like, he found out that they were stealing his money. Like when he went to the bank, he found out he damn near had nothing to his name. So he found out that people had been stealing from up under his nose. But yeah, he done pissed somebody off. Like, I feel like the drunk driving thing is not the issue, it's something else. I don't know if he refused to sell out. I don't know if he refused to push an agenda that the government wanted him to push or the powers that be wanted him to push. There's something that he refused to oblige by, okay? It's something about that. There's a lot of chaos going on with this Five of Wands. Like, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that, like, a lot of people don't know about. But y'all know what's crazy, though? Like, a lot of times when you do something, and I see this happen all the time. Like, for example, if somebody threw shade at Nikki, like, everybody would think it's funny. Everybody expect Nikki just to take it, right? But then if Nikki throws shots back, then she's in the wrong. Then she don't support. Then she's not a girl's girl. And she's not this and that. Like, when people don't like you or when people have some type of vendetta against you, people like to pick and choose when something is okay and when something is, like, when that same action is done. If the action is done by somebody they don't like, they're gonna act like this person's whole career needs to end. When they just gave, you know, another person a pass for doing the same shit. It's just like abuse, right? Like, a lot of people will support abusers if they like the abuser. If they don't like the abuser, then That's the only reason why the abuser is going to get in trouble for like the abuse. But if the abuser has like a lot of powerful people in that corner, or the abuser is popular, or the abuser is well liked, people gonna look past the fact that he's a woman beater, or look past the fact that he's an abusive person, and they're gonna continue to give him endorsement deals, continue to give him record. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the act itself. It's like it's just ammo. It's ammo to come against a person they don't like. Okay, this stuff like happens like clockwork. I'm telling you, like, because this stuff happens to me like a lot at work. This stuff happens to me at work, like where somebody else could do X, Y, and Z. I do one little minuscule thing and I deserve to be fired, or I deserve to be stalked or monitored or whatever. Like, people do this to me at work a lot. Okay, I don't know if like there's some type of bigotry or some type of bias or some type of racist something, but it's like it's not his act. It's not the fact that he did an act. It's the fact that they don't like him. That's it. Like, he pissed somebody off. Like something was a setup. I ain't trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but I swear this is what it's coming through on the card. Spirit is telling me something was a setup. Give me more. Because my thing is, when I do stuff, like when I read cards, like, don't get me wrong, there's basic meaning to the cards, but like spirit sends me visions. Like, spirit sends me scenarios that I recognize. So this is how I read the energy. I shouldn't even be telling y'all my secret sauce. But this is how I read the energy. With the Knight of Cups energy, I'm telling you, somebody spiked his shit. I don't even feel like he had that much to drink for real. And even if he did really have a lot to drink, it's like it's a setup. It's like somebody else could have drove, somebody else could have stopped him, somebody else could have been like, hey, you're too drunk, I'll take care, or somebody could have caught him a lift. Like, this is sabotage. Like, this is someone that is jealous of him, that is trying to undermine him, or this is someone who's a sellout, someone who is like helping like the elite, helping the upper elite, okay, to cancel him, or to get him canceled, or to attempt to get him canceled. Like some type of propaganda or some type of conspiring is going on. Because this Five of Wands here with this, like, it's just really giving me like, this is something's a setup. Like, someone's secretly jealous of him. Someone's secretly like, this is a setup. I don't know if he's the most popular one. I don't know if he's like the most problematic. Like, he's more like, he's not submissive. Like, yeah, something's a setup. He pissed somebody off. Or somebody in the group is secretly jealous of him. Like, they're triggered by him. Okay. But it's not the fact that he was drinking. I feel like some of the people that is crucifying him drinks and drives. Or even if they don't drink and drive, like, they be under the influence, like they be high, like whether they be smoking like drugs, weed, whatever. Like, it's like they're talking, they're throwing rocks, they're the pot calling the kettle black. So I feel like it's not that the issue, it's the fact that it's Yoongi. Like, somebody don't like him. Somebody at the top don't like Yoongi. So it's not really the fact that he's drinking and driving. That's just a way to attack him. It's because it's Yoongi. That's it. We're gonna find out why he not like. So we got the secret way. There's something about him that's like really controversial. Like, really controversial. So I think this is the Justice card. Yeah, somebody trying to bring him legal trouble. Somebody's trying to bring him down. Like, someone's trying to bring him down. Like, he's pissing somebody off. Somebody's either trying to bring him down because they're trying to take his position or take his spot, or somebody's trying to bring him down because he's problematic. Like, I don't know. He could have questioned the government, but like, they're kind of, because I'm channeling like Kanye, right? So there's something like about him where it's like they don't want him to rile up everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Like if he, because most people are followers. So like all it takes is one person to be bold and stand up against someone for other people to follow suit. You get what I'm saying? And it's like they don't want that to happen. Like it's like they don't want him to set the precedent for rebellion or set the precedent. It's just like it's just giving sellout. It's giving propaganda. It's something about this that's like it's really propaganda-ish. Like I don't know if he disagreed to push something because it was against his value system or like, but it's something about that. He could be a Gemini. I'm trying to think. The really rebellious signs is normally Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra. He could be an air sign. I'm picking heavy on air sign. He could be a Sagittarius. Pisces. He could be a Pisces. You know, Scorpio and Taurus is 50-50. But like them, these are the signs that I'm like channeling. Okay, like really rebellious signs, really like off the beaten path signs. And if he's not any of those signs, he could have a lot of mutableness in his chart. I find mutables to be really rebellious. So that's Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Gemini. So it's like, and his main placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So we got the Six of Cups. Somebody definitely want to take away his platform. Somebody want to take away his platform. Let me see. I like your hair. Oh, thanks. Let's see what the secret way is. I know that's the Justice card. Yeah, somebody want to silence him or take away his credibility. I feel like there's something that he said. Y'all ever heard the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire? Yeah. He's problematic like a motherfucker. He's problematic. Y'all ever heard the saying where there's smoke, there's fire? Like, that's the energy. There's something that he said that's actually true, but the government, the elite, or like Hollywood, his former Hollywood don't want people to believe him. Don't want people, like, it's something he said that's actually true that everybody is trying to like cover up. So really, like, this drunk and driving thing is a distraction to a bigger problem. Like, it's a distraction. Now, it doesn't have to be about a belief system. It could be about music. It could be about art. It could be about, like, he wanting to, like, do his own creative thing. Like, he doesn't want to, like, be a robot. He doesn't want to be commercial. Like, he wants to express his art, push his songs, dress the way he wants to dress. Like, express himself the way he wants to express himself. It's like he doesn't want to be a puppet. Okay, like, there's something big about that energy, that puppet energy. He doesn't want to be a puppet. Like, this is my music. This is my platform. This is like, he doesn't want to. He's kind of in that Johnny Depp energy. I don't know if y'all seen my Johnny Depp video, but make sure you go watch that. Okay, like, it's that energy. I don't know if he's trying to break away from the group. He's trying to, like, do his own thing. I don't know what, but it's not supported. It's not supported at all. There's something about Yoongi where he is like, he's a big deal in the group. It's like he's a big deal, like vital, like life support of the group. If you don't forget to follow my second page, you guys. It's Preaching to the Choir 2. All I need is 2 more followers, and I'll be able to go live and do 12 zodiac sign psychic readings. So make sure you follow that page, okay? Once the video is off, I'll be putting it in the link in the comment section for you guys to follow it. So don't forget to follow my second page, or you can just go on my comment section on my thing. Yeah, preaching to the choir too, Muffin Tarot. Um, I'm gonna put it in the comment section when I get off of here. Yeah, it's something governmental because I'm telling you the stuff that I'm channeling, the images that God is sending to me. It's like what they did with R. Kelly, what they did with it was a setup. Like all of it was a setup. All of it was a Ponzi scheme. All of it was a clown show. Now, of course, to the people that are the target of this clown show, of course, to them it's not a joke. To them it's not funny, because like they had to do prison time, so their life. And the thing that I don't like too is that like people that are up, people that be the powers that be, right? They have little to no regard or respect for human life, or like there's no compassion there, because it's like you're doing this trying to get people locked away, trying to get people locked up as a political prison, like they're political spoils of war. There's a war going on, and where I don't know where he lives, but there's literally a war going on, and he's like a casualty of war. Just like R. Kelly is a casualty of war. Just like Bill Cosby was a casualty of war. And it's crazy because the government will always use people as guinea pigs. Like they'll always do these social experiments to, cause like a lot of shit that happened to Bill Cosby and a lot of shit that happened to R. Kelly, that shit was really unconstitutional. And a lot of Americans was cheering that shit on. And I'm like, these people's rights just got violated. You're cheering on somebody's rights getting violated, somebody's human right. That is, they don't respect the Constitution. They don't uphold the American Constitution. Look, it always starts with one person. When they see that that you let that one person, when they see that you let that one person human rights be violated, they about to come for yours next. I swear to God. They're about to come for yours next. That person that you helped put away, instead of you protesting when you should have been protesting. It's crazy because like Americans don't never protest when they really need to protest. Like the stuff that happened to Bill Cosby and R. Kelly is unconstitutional. It's a violation of human rights. That means the people at the top don't even respect the fucking Constitution. That means you are not protected like you think you are. It always starts with one person. After that one person, after they see that they can get away with that shit, they about to be more bolder. They about to be more bolder. And then you gonna be next. Like a lot of people don't realize that, because most people don't care until it's at their doorstep. There's a political warfare. There's some type of warfare going on. It's bigger than Yoongi. Yoongi is a casualty of war. He's a casualty of war. He's disposable. He's a small fry. What's up? I ain't trying to sound conspiracy theorist. I'm not trying to sound. I promise y'all I'm not. This is what the energy that's picking up. Okay. There's something going on where like it is a warfare. It's not his drinking. It's not that. It's somebody at the top he pissed off. It's somebody he pissed off. Okay, there's something he said, something he did that was actually true, but they're trying to ruin his credibility, or they're trying to stop him in his tracks because they don't want Yoongi to rile up the people. Because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but like the elite is only 1%. Only 1%. They're a small group of people versus everyday people that are by the millions. Okay? If you allow 2 or 3 people to run you and you got millions of people, they got your mind. You're slow. How can you allow a small number of people to tell you what to do when you are millions compared to their one? It don't matter what kind of money they got, because let me tell you something. Money only has power when you give it power. If the 1% that's running the world If the majority of the people don't approve of them running the world, guess what? They ain't got no power. You only got they only got power if people support them or if people allow them to run shit. Because all it takes is a civil war. All it takes is their soldiers turning on them, and even with the soldiers, the numbers, it's a numbers thing. If you got millions of people who are non-soldiers who are against the government, and the government has these military guys, but these military guys are not, their population is not as high as the civilians. The civilians can literally whoop ass. If you are sitting by and it's millions of y'all and you think that you can't overthrow a governor, you slow. You slow. The thing about it is a lot of people you throw them a couple of fruit, you throw them a couple of like chump change, and they'll be quiet. That's the thing about a lot of people. They're scared of bloodshed. They're scared to stand up and fight for whatever it is that they believe in, because all the government got to do is throw them some crumbs. Throw them some crumbs and they'll shut the fuck up. They'll be like, oh, I'm just going to deal with the oppression. That's I swear to God. All the government got to do is throw people a little bit of free shit. Throw people a little bit of food, a little bit of bread, a little bit of water, and most people are submitting. Most people are allowing oppression because they value security over change, even if it's much needed change. And they will allow the system, the oppressive system, right? They will allow the system to fester in its power just simply because the government gave them some crumbs. That's how most people are. Just like these celebrities, a lot of these celebrities be paid off, be under the table paid to push shit that they know is bullshit. And then some of the big wigs, right? Some of the billionaire club, the millionaire club, like they get exemptions. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like the government gives them deals, gives them like, oh, we'll let you run this industry. All you got to do is vote for me. We'll let you dominate this industry and we'll smash the small businessmen so you don't have to worry about competition. Cutting them deals. Real talk. And they oblige. They submit. You got to be careful about a motherfucker where money is God. Because people where money is God, like they'll sell out their own mama for some money. Like you got to be careful with that. Them are people that lack any sense of morale. They lack any sense of fairness. They're cultureless. They don't stand for shit but the dollar. Let's see. What's up? Yeah, this is bigger than like this little shit. That ain't shit. I'm letting y'all know now. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. That's a distraction. Look, 21. This is the outcome, the world. The outcome is the world. So this is like, I feel like the world also represents things coming to completion, or things coming to a close, or things coming to an ending. So I feel like he either may have to pay a fine, or he may go to jail for a little bit, or he may be on house arrest, or he may be like on some type of restriction. But it's not going to stop his fame, because the world card also represents fame, all right, success, thriving, okay. This controversy may even make him more known. Like it may make him more popular. Like it's going to have an adverse effect. It's kind of like that Kanye thing. Y'all remember when Kanye had said something real controversial, and a lot of the shoe companies and fashion companies, like they took back their endorsement deals. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that, but they thought that like more people was against Kanye, right? So here's what happened. So Kanye got more popular, Kanye got more support, and a lot of those endorsement deals lost customers. So it's like, oh, you got rid of Kanye? Well, we leaving too. It's that energy. It's that energy. So something may backfire. Because a lot of people gotta realize, like, when these companies are endorsing you, like to so that they can get more customers, so that they can get more clientele, you have power just like they have power. The endorsement, matter of fact, you have more power than the company that's endorsing you. The reason why I say that is because companies don't endorse people that ain't got no following, that ain't got no backing, that ain't got no power. You're bringing clientele to them. That's why they're paying you. You're giving them exposure to a bigger audience. So it's funny that a lot of these companies think they hold more power than the person that they're begging to represent their brand. It's reverse psychology. Straight reverse psychology. But don't forget to follow me, you guys. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell all so that you can keep up to date when I upload videos. And don't forget to follow my Preaching to the Choir 2. Preaching to the Choir 2. Don't forget to follow my YouTube, you guys. All I need is 2 more followers, and I'll be able to go live and do 12 zodiac signs. That's gonna be lit. Y'all don't want to miss that one. That's gonna be lit. I think it was this deck that I was supposed to be using, but I'm not for sure. So what do Spirit want Yoongi to know? What do Spirit want Yoongi to know? Like, what is this? It's giving fake news. It's giving fake news. It's giving propaganda. It's like they want the people to turn their back on him. So they're creating false, speaking bad over his life, speaking bad over his success, speaking bad over his name, like over his reputation. They're basically, this is a form of magic or a form of spell work. Okay. When somebody tries to interject a false reality in order to get everybody else to be on board, to make it a real thing, that is someone doing spell work, doing magic, speaking bad over your life. They do the same thing with Nicki Minaj. They do the same thing with her. They be like, she failing, nobody fuck with her, she's washed up, she's a has-been. And it's not true. She done sold out all her tours, all her world tours has been sold out. And the people that they're hyping up is struggling to fucking sell out their tours. It's false news, fake news. Give me more ancestor spirit guides. It's spell work. It's magic. Ancestor spirit guides. And it's crazy because the people at the top do. Everybody always be scared of like magic, tarot cards, spell work, rituals, stuff like that. But the people at the top be doing that shit. The people at the top be doing witchcraft. The people at the top be doing shit like that. But let them tell it. They telling you that the shit ain't real, or that it's a mockery, or that it's this and that is that. Like, there is so much shit in the world that is spell work and magic. It's not funny. It's not funny. People's eyes are shut like a motherfucker. Sultry. Okay, so it says, your serene presence makes you otherworldly, with the ability to feel your physical sensations as they are very heightened, tapping those around you in your rapture. I'm telling you, he has this Taylor Swift effect. Now, I don't know if y'all ever seen my motherfucking Taylor Swift somebody might delve in magic. Anyways, that's beside the point. I don't know if y'all have ever seen my Taylor Swift video about Taylor Swift and who she is and how like she could damn near be a cult leader. Like she has mind control. Like that's his energy. That Taylor Swift energy. I heard my king, my king. People worship him. Someone is doing spell work, but it's like they're doing white magic to protect him. Like some of his followers are into rituals, magic, stuff like that. Like they're doing spells or rituals to protect him. Like they're calling on their deities to protect him. Okay. From psychic attacks, from attacks. Wow. Yeah, look, dimensions travel. Some people feel like this man is a god. Like they feel like he's a god. Y'all know how Beyonce, y'all know how some of Beyonce's followers or admirers, like they built shrine, they built a church centered around worshiping Beyonce. I don't know if y'all heard of that, but like that's the energy. Like he's being seen as like a second coming, as a revolutionary, as a god. Like he's a god. It's ineffective. Like it's ineffective. His followers are like Taylor Swift's followers. His followers are like Nicki Minaj followers. His followers are like Beyonce followers. The beehives. They don't play. I don't feel like it's gonna be effective. It says you're able to open gateways to realms outside of this dimension. It can be discovered naturally or opened through the performance of rituals. Decide on your realm, dimension, travel. The thing that fucking like gets me though with this culture and dimensions travel is it's crazy because before I did the video, right? Because sometimes I just have random thoughts, like just random thoughts. And I was like, he's a celebrity. Like, he drunk and drive, so what? Like, he's a celebrity. Chris Brown beat bitches. Chris Brown beat bitches. Like, it's some celebrities that fucking, like, do drugs. Like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is super popular, but he's a drug addict. People are out here worshiping a motherfucking drug addict. He's a straight sting. And I was thinking to myself, you know, when you're a celebrity, when you're popular, when you well known, well liked, like you don't like suffer the same consequences as someone that's regular. Like and I don't even want to say regular, but like you don't suffer the same like consequences as someone that doesn't have that level of popularity or fame. Like it be motherfuckers that'll do jail time, that'll do bids, and to get out, make a record, people still support them and still make millions. It be whole murderers up in Hollywood and they still popular. Like, so when I heard that, I was just like, I just don't feel like he's gonna suffer any real consequences like a regular person because he's a star. That was my first initial thought before I recorded it. And here it is confirming it again. Yeah, I did this lady's personal reading. I had did this before. And, you know, she paid me $25 for her question. And she said, who should she pick? And I kid you not, I did not. I was fucking joking around. I was joking around before I sent her the thing. So, like, I was joking. I was like, choose yourself. Like, neither. Choose yourself. Like, none. That's what I said. But I was joking. I wasn't serious. So I pulled the card. And I told her, I said, choose the one that hasn't hurt you. She said, they both hurt me. I said, well, choose yourself then. I said, that's so funny because I said that before I even pulled a card. Like, choose yourself. So they both hurt her. So I was like, choose yourself. Why give a person another chance to hurt you again? Like, why? I don't get that. I don't get it. If a person show you who they are the first time, believe them. There's a billion motherfucking men on planet Earth. Choose another one. Go choose a new one. Why the fuck you going back and forth between people you already gave a chance? You already know what they own because they showed you what they was on. Move on to new motherfucking prospects. It's too much penis in the world to be stuck on these two penises that's done already showed you they wasn't their own shit. They ain't about shit. They already showed you. Why go back? You want to be disappointed again and again and again? Like, why? Some people really just have self-esteem issues. Like, they just really have self-esteem issues. That's all it is. Low self-esteem. Desperate. Moving on. Give me more, ancestor spirit guide. Give me more. Yeah, intelligence. This person got mind control, y'all. I can't. He has mind control, like hypnosis. I don't know if there is some type of witchcraft or something in their music, but it's something in their music that's like hypnosis. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all gonna have to look that up. There's something in their music that is sorcery. Like, I'm not being funny. Intelligence. You're able to stimulate a person's mind, fusing sexuality with intelligence to achieve your goals. This man is like he's a male version of Taylor Swift. He has mind control. Severe, strong mind control. Like, if he endorses you, you about to blow up. Because y'all know Nicki Minaj claim to fame was when Taylor Swift was listening to her Starship song. Once Taylor Swift Swifties found out that's how Nicki Minaj got super famous, because of Taylor Swift. And it's crazy because Taylor Swift wasn't even like endorsing her. Like, Taylor Swift was just like, I love that Nicki Minaj song, Starships. That's all she said. And then boom. I'm telling y'all, a mention will make you popular. Like, even me doing this motherfucking terror videos, all it takes is a mention. One motherfucker to mention me. They got like a lot of clout, they got a lot of popularity, and I can blow up like that. I can go from 40 to 100 views to millions of views just from a mention. Some people got that much power. Oh, y'all, he's giving heavy air. I know somebody say he's a Pisces, but he's giving heavy air. Like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He's giving heavy air. This person, he's very swift. He's very quick on his feet. He's very mentally, like, clever. He's very good with his words. Wow. Yeah, he's very good with his words. He's very good. Like, he's good. What's the dark side of Yoongi? What's the dark side of Yoongi? Look how evil this. I know it says dimension. Look how evil. Look at it. You see how she looking? Look how evil. Like, what's the dark side of Yoongi? It's air. Y'all, he's got mind control. Y'all remember that the X-Man? That's what Spirit sent me. The X-Man, that bald-headed dude. And he go like this, and you'll be like, oh, like, that's his energy. That's his shadow. He's very I don't know if he listens to like crown chakra music or throat chakra music or third eye music, but there's like, he listens some type of, Y'all, this person, there's more to this person that meets the eye. That's all I'm gonna say about this. Like, there's more to him than meets the eye. Yeah, like he knows some shit. He knows something about the esoteric. He may listen to like certain. I don't know if y'all ever go online where because there's something about sound, music, instrumentals. That's his superpower. Like that's what makes him like invincible. I don't know if that makes sense, y'all. But it's something about sound, music. He could be clear. He could be clairaudient. But yeah, because even this intelligent, and you look, it look like you see them sound waves right there. It's something about sound waves. Wow, I was not expecting. I was not expecting. But you wanted to know if he was like Justin Timberlake. Let's find out. Yes, he hypnotizes. Yes, that's what Spirit is saying. He has mind control. He has hypnosis. He hypnosis through his music. It's something about their music that it is. And that's what I be telling people. Like, you gotta, music is a form of magic. Music is a form of spell work. Music, literally. There is people before they about to go kill somebody, they listen to certain songs. They listen to certain songs before they about to go kill somebody. There's people who literally live their love life like the music they listen to. That is hypnosis. That's spell work. That's why you gotta be mindful about what you listen to. Well, I'm aware, so I listen to everything, right? Because I'm aware. My eyes are open. I'm woke. But I do still listen to certain music. Like, I don't listen to weak bitch music. When I say weak bitch music, like, I'm not about to be crying about no nigga cheating on me. I'm about to go get me another one. So instead of me listening to shit like I should have cheated, I still like those songs, but I don't ritually listen to them. I be listening to songs like I like him too, he my man, he my boo, he my type, he so cute. Or I listen like the City Girls, or I listen to Big Boss Vet. Like, that's the music I listen to. I listen to songs as well that like I don't really rock with, but I like the sound of it, and I like to sing it. But like, as far as rituals go, I listen to particular artists, particular messages through sound, ritually, faithfully, back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And then maybe on rare occasions I'll listen to like Queen Naija, or you know, stuff like that. All that shit is spell work. Just like a lot of these people out here on drugs like zombies. I bet you I know what type of music they listen to faithfully. 9 times out of 10 they listen to somebody like Lil Wayne. 9 times out of 10 they listening to somebody that is literally doing spell work. Take drugs, do drugs, take drugs. Ritual shit. So there's a lot of hypnosis in general in the music that you listen to. And it's seeping in your brain even though you don't recognize it. It's seeping in your brain. And this is why the government wants to have so much control over Hollywood. This is why the government wants to have so much control over music, over what is pushed, over who is pushed. Because it is a form of witchcraft. It controls and taints the mind of people by the masses. I had one man that I was working with, right? Because I told him that, I do, videos. Like, I'm kind of like, I help people with the shadow work. I put people up on game. I help people stop being a prisoner of their own minds. A healer. You know, I could be triggering sometimes, but it's out of love. But like a healer. And this man, he told me, why you don't do music? Because I can sing. So he was like, why you don't do music? You could reach more people. That's what he said. Because most people, they think they're listening to the sound. They're not really listening to the words in that shit. They're not really dissecting the symbolism in the lyrics. All they hear is, oh, this is a nice beat. So you can infect the minds of people unknowingly to them. Yeah, there's something. He's a problem, baby. He's a problem. It's not the fact that he was drinking and driving. He's a problem. They don't like him. The drinking and driving is just a way to attack him. It's not his. They don't really give a fuck that he drunk and drive. They don't really care. They just want to like end him. That's all. They want to bring him down. They don't like him. It ain't got shit to do with him drinking and driving. They don't give a fuck that he drink and drive. I'm just being real. Let's see who Justin Timberlake is. Spirit want me to use the Vibe About It deck. And I got to get out of here because I got to get somebody to help jump my car. Who is Justin Timberlake? Who's Justin Timberlake? Look at the racist card. This is it. It says xenophobe, bigot, prejudice, and antagonistic. Didn't I say that there's some type of racism here? I don't know if Yoongi is racist or if the people that's attacking him is racist. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm channeling how I be treated in my home, how I be treated at work, and a lot of times those people be having something against me. Like they be having something against me. Now, of course, I call it bigot, but when I say bigot, I'm not saying like they may have something against my race. I'm saying bigot, they got something against me. They're prejudiced against me, discriminatory against me. It may not be my race. It could be because, I have orange hair, or because I wear makeup, or because of my personality, because I'm an unorthodox woman. Like, or it could be my belief system. It could be my political ties. But whatever it is, it's racist. Okay? Because at the end of the day, whether you agree or disagree with what I do, that don't make me a bad person. Whether you agree or disagree with my belief system or what I look like or how I dress, that doesn't give you a right to mistreat me or to be biased or to be unjust or to be prejudiced. That doesn't give you a right. And I was telling my son the other day that a lot of racism, discrimination, social hierarchy is masculine invented, because men always have to feel like there's a pecking order. Like they always have to feel like above the next person. They don't understand the concept of coexisting. They don't understand the concept of cooperation. They don't understand the concept of working together. The masculine only understands dog eat dog, superior and inferior. Because even if the whole world was light-skinned, I promise you, they're going to find a way to say they better than this light-skinned person because, well, that light-skinned person has dark eyes. So now they about to go and be racist and discriminate against all light-skinned people that have dark eyes. So let's say dark eyes get eradicated off of the earth. Let's say dark eyes goes extinct, right? Because of this prejudice or racist system, right? So they successfully got rid of dark eyes, right? They're going to find another reason why another person is superior to another. It's never going to end. Okay, if everybody had blue eyes, light skin, straight hair, find another reason to discriminate against you. Oh, you're not Christian, or oh, you're not Muslim, or oh, you're not a Hindu, so we gotta eradicate you. We gotta get rid of you. You're inferior to me. There's this constant need, perpetual need for a motherfucker to feel like they're better than you. Real talk. Real talk. And it's so crazy because like they'll be having these like prejudiced thoughts but be listening to your music. They'll be having these prejudiced thoughts but be copying your work. They'll be having these prejudiced thoughts, right? It's crazy because like it's a lot of wiggers that are actually racist. It's a lot of people that listen to black people music, date black people, but they're racist as fuck. I know more racist people in interracial relationships than I do people who date their same race, who prefer their own race. Some of the most racist people I've ever met are in interracial relationships. I swear to God. You know how I know? They're kids. Their kids always think they're better than a full black person. Where you think they got those colorist ass thoughts from? Their parents. Their parents. Yeah. It's something about that. But it's crazy because I caught it way. I caught it because I'm telling y'all, spirit, God, my ancestor spirit guides sends me images, sends me scenarios in my head. So I don't just read the card directly as it is. I get visions, like clairvoyance. Give me more ancestor spirit guides. Tell me about Justin Timberlake. Tell me about Justin Timberlake, ancestor spirit guides. Ooh, look at the Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is giving me Robin Thicke vibes. I don't know if y'all remember when Robin Thicke was a nobody, when he was a hippie. Robin Thicke was a hippie. And even though I don't consider Paula Patton black, I consider Paula Patton mixed race. I don't consider her black. She's not a black woman to me. She damn near look like a white woman, but that's beside the point, okay? Paula Patton was with Robin Thicke when Robin Thicke didn't have shit. And a lot of people don't talk about this. They always talk about the black guys. They always talk about the black guys when black guys will date a black girl. Then when he get rich and when he get money, he'll lead a black girl and go be with his preference, or lead a black girl and go be with a white woman. You know, go get more Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? The richer they are, the more Caucasian they want their woman to look. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's something like, I, with this, retaliate, vengeful, spiteful, and out to get others. Justin Timberlake is bitter about something. Then we have the starter wife. So, supportive through thick and thin, but easily discarded after spouse has achieved goals. Wow. So here's the thing. Do y'all know how in Hollywood, like, they like black people's voices, they like black people's music, but they don't want black people to represent. They don't want black people to be famous. Like, they don't want black people to be, like, seen. So they'll go find the white answer. You know what I'm saying? Like the Adeles. This happens so much. Like, they'll go find, like, because that's what I'm channeling. Like, Justin Timberlake was a white answer to something. They'll go find, like, they'll go look for, white folks to copy black people's music, copy black people's style, copy black people's lingo, copy, you know what I'm saying? And repackage them as it. Because for whatever reason, just like Normani. Normani is a knockout. She's a knockout, right? But, like, It's always funny like when blacks try to like cross over into more like, it's not even a crossover because a lot of the musical genres started with black people. Rock and roll started with black people. Disco started with black people. Blues started with black people. R&B started with black people. Gospel music, y'all don't even know this. Did y'all know bluegrass music started with black people? Bluegrass started with blacks. It originated from blacks. It was taken from blacks. A lot of the music that we listen to today, pop, started with black people. But now, when black people try to get into certain genres now, they try to push blacks into stereotyping. Oh, since that person's black, oh, we want you to be here in R&B. We want you to be here in rap. You know what annoys me the most? Because like I have two family, including my son. Okay, so I have two family members. They love white music. They listen to country, they listen to pop, they listen like, you know what I'm saying? But like people like to stereotype every single black as liking neo soul or R&B or rap. That shit is annoying. Or like they like to like, and it's crazy because to me it makes you look more racist. Like because you see I'm a black girl, you automatically assume I like hood niggas. Or because you see that I'm a black girl, you automatically assume that I speak hood, I speak ghetto, and I don't have nothing against the ghetto vernacular. I have nothing against it. I'm just saying the idea that because I'm black, I must be hood, or because I'm black, I must be a Democrat, or because I'm black, I must have a big ass, or because I'm black, I must twerk all day, or because I'm black, I'm a baby mama with 6 kids and 10 baby daddies and on welfare. Like, there's a lot of people that are very racist but think they're not racist. Just like I'm a bit caramel, right? I'm a big, yeah, Mozart, classical music, all that shit. I'm a bit caramel. But it's crazy because it's like they try to lock black people out of their own shit by finding the white answer. It's something about that. Y'all, I'm getting pissed. There is something that is very cultural appropriating about Justin Timberlake. Okay. It says late bloomer needs time to learn and grow. Naive, innocent, success later in life. Delayed, slow and steady rise. There, like, Justin Timberlake was a pawn. Like, you know how, I don't know who he was supposed to go against. Maybe it was supposed to be Usher. I don't know who he was supposed to replace. Maybe he was supposed to replace Usher. I really don't know. But there's something about Justin Timberlake where he was an implant. He was an implant. He was supposed to be the white answer. Okay. And it failed. It failed. They discarded him. I don't know if he couldn't make sales. I don't know what it was. But Justin Timberlake, he may like imitate black music, black sound, black dance. But that motherfucker's racist. He's racist. But it'd be a lot of wiggers that are racist though. Like, it's a lot of wiggers that are racist. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. Because if you ever notice, like when wiggers like call themselves trying to be black, like y'all ever notice that they're always like, it's always ignorant. It's like, oh, so you think black people are ignorant? Like how wiggers be acting, they think we're ignorant, we're loud, we're ghetto. They think we're unruly. They think we fuck all day, twerk all day, got 6, 7 baby mamas, uncleanly. Like, that's what they think about niggas. Because, like, you're saying that you feel close to blacks, but you act a mess. And it's some black people who think like this, too. I don't know if y'all ever heard the saying, There's a saying by Thomas Sowell. Y'all might need to read this book, and it's called Black Rednecks, White Liberals. Y'all need to read that book. It's called Black Rednecks, White Liberals, and it talks about the origins of hood culture. The origins of ghetto culture actually comes from rednecks. It actually comes from whites. It originates from Great Britain. It originated. So it's not even really black people's culture. It's a borrowed culture from another race. But nobody want to talk about that shit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed like a motherfucker. So let's see what's going on. Is Yoongi. What's Yoongi's energy, ancestor, spirit guide? It's like he act like he was down with the people, like he act like he was down with blacks, but it's like once he got to a certain level of success, he ditched them. Robin Thicke did the same thing with Paula Patton. Even though I don't consider Paula Patton black, I don't consider her black, but people are gonna feel like she's a win. You know what I'm saying? But Paula Patton is really white passing biracial. Is what she is. She's a white passing biracial. She's not a nigga. She's not black. But racists will say she's black through the one drop rule, because the one drop rule is racist. Bitter. Hard pill. It's something about Justin Timberlake where he's lied about his background. It's something about him. He is a whole, like, he's an implant. That's the best way I could put it. The bitter card energy. Okay. So, hard pill to swallow and painful to accept. So, he's bitter about something, or someone's bitter. Top dog, boss babe, leveling up, penthouse. He's arrogant as fuck. This dude, Yoongi from BTS is arrogant. Look at the top dog. Look at this. Like, I can't be touched. Here's the thing. So I feel like Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake, I don't know what sign Robin Thicke is. Okay. But like the self-pleasure card is here. So the self-pleasure, self-satisfying, instantly doing things for you. He's arrogant. He really don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He's arrogant as fuck. Y'all know, like, those, like, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah. It's funny. The energies is like this. And Pisces and Aquarius are sisters. Like, they right by each other. Hold on. And it's crazy though, because like, you know, one thing, even though I don't like sometimes I don't like certain folks' attitudes, like, it doesn't matter, at least they're honest. Like, I respect more a person who is racist and honest about being racist versus these fake ass motherfuckers who act like they're kumbaya, let's all hold hands. They act like they're fine with blacks, they fine with Asians, they fine, but they racist as fuck. Like, at my job, I know for a fact I would not be bothered if I was a white woman. I know for a fact. Hold on. Yeah. Like, I can't respect it. You should be an Aries. Leonie. Wow. Pisces. I feel like I'm spiritually a Pisces. Because, like, when I be doing my 12 zodiac signs, Pisces always resonates with me the most. But it's crazy because even though I'm a Gemini, most of my chart is water. Well, I ain't gonna say most because I got an equal amount of water, earth, and air, like an equal amount. But water is a tad bit more in my chart. So I'm water and I'm mutable dominant. So I mix those two things to get my overall personality type sign, and it's Pisces. Because Pisces is mutable and water. But yeah, I can't respect a motherfucker, a fraud. You're a fraud. Like, you trying to act like you cool with blacks, you cool with this, you do with that, but like they be sitting up there nitpicky at niggas. Nitpicky. Right. I remember I seen like one video with this Brazilian chick, like she was like Latina or whatever, and then I was tripping because like they were twerking, moving their hips, stuff like that. And all the guys in the comment section, black guys are guilty of this too. They guilty of this too. But like, I seen everybody complimenting them. I'm like, if this was a black American woman, if this was a black woman, especially if she was chocolate, motherfuckers, and she was twerking, they wouldn't be like, oh man, she's sexy. They would be like, oh, she's a welfare recipient, or oh, she's dirty, or oh, she's uneducated. Oh, she like every derogatory name you could think in the fucking book, and it's simply because she's black. It's simply because she's black. She's monoracial. She doesn't look mixed. She's black. Anytime somebody will crucify you and somebody else do the same shit and they don't crucify them for doing the same shit, that is a surefire sign of a racist. Real talk. Yeah, because look, it says bitter pills. He might do pills. Yeah, he might do other things other than alcohol. But he's arrogant. Here's the thing. Justin Timberlake, and I'm channeling Robin Thicke. So there's something about Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake. How are they alike? How are they alike, ancestor spirit guides? How are they alike? Underlying health issues. Okay, so they participate in a lot of reckless things. Undiagnosed, unidentified, undisclosed, in denial, unaware. They could be very reckless. They could be very reckless. Don't take care of their health. Or got some type of health issues. Yeah, look, deceitful. Some of these people be burning. Like got an STD. Liar, liar, pants on fire and withholding the truth. Liar, liar, pants on fire and withholding the truth. Huh. Criminal record. Long list of offenses and warrants out for them. Criminal record. Wow. There's some bitterness here, but like I don't know why there would be any bitterness. But I do feel like there's something about this energy where it's it's starter wife. Like you know how when people when they're new or when they're like ain't got no like entourage, no support, no popularity, no money yet. And so they'll be humble and they'll play nice and they'll play this and that. And then once they blow up or they get fame, then they show their true colors and they show who they really are. Like that's the energy. It's so in a sense with him, it's like he's gonna be playing it cool, playing it nice, playing it, oh I'm this, oh I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I respect a motherfucker that's honest. Like I can't respect a person that is acts one way and then once they out of the clear or once they get whatever they want to get, now they showing their true colors. Like I hate people that try to get in a relationship or a friendship with me because they want free tarot readings. This is why I'm not accepting any friend applications. I'm not accepting any friend applications. I'm not accepting any relationship applications. Because, bitch, you going to pay like everybody else pay. You know, I ain't nobody get no favoritism. You going to pay like everybody else pay. Like, there's been people that try to, like, be friends with me to get free readings. Yeah. It's bullshit. It's a bunch of smoke because he in the hot seat. Once he get out of that hot seat and he feels like they'll never cancel me. Like he's back to his shit. He's back to his old ways. Okay. Y'all, this is like narc. It's something so narc. It's so many narcissists in the world. But I just don't like it. Like, be thorough. Like, why can't you just come to me and be like, I want to read in from you. Like, do you do payment arrangements? Do you do like? Why can't you do that? When a person be asking me, oh, could you do my reading? But they don't be like, oh, how much does it cost? I'll be like, no. Unless spirit calls me to do a reading on you for free, I'm not doing a reading. Like they just, to me, that's so rude. The first question you should be asking is how much does it cost for a reading? Can you give me a reading? What's the charge? That's the first question you should be asking. To me, it's rude to just, or when people like walk up to me and be like, what are those? I don't even answer them. Because like, if you're not going to be a paying customer, it's none of your business what it is. And I'm not about to waste my time telling you because a lot of people say a lot of ignorant shit and think a lot of ignorant things about tarot. Y'all, there's something so ignorant, so bigoted about this person. Like, either I don't know like what it is though, but let me see it. It's 106, so I'm gonna hurry up and do this because I gotta go get a jump for my car and then I'm out. What is bigoted about this person? Self-love. You advocate a healthy lifestyle, taking good care of your body, mind, and spirit, teaching others to give love back to themselves. Self-love. Bigoted. What is bigoted about this person? Could you clarify self-love for me, please? Could you clarify self-love? What is bigoted about this person? There is something about him where he's haughty. I hope he's not one of those people that like have to tear down others to build himself up. He's arrogant as fuck. This is the Leo card. Leo is representative of the sun, which represents the ego, which represents this person. He don't like to be outshined. With this self-love and this 6 of Wands, he don't like to be outshined. He like all the attention on him, so he could be bigoted against. He's almost a bit of a prima donna. He gives me an energy of a prima donna or a Mariah Carey. So he's bigoted in a sense that he doesn't like to be outshined. So he has something against like other people who have a star quality. Like he has something against other people who may steal his limelight or who may like be better at something than him. Y'all, he's giving y'all remember what Bobby Brown did to Whitney Houston? He's a Bobby Brown. He's a Bobby Brown, and Bobby Brown is a Sagittarius, I think. And Whitney Houston is it was an Aries or something. And yeah, y'all remember when Whitney Houston had to cut herself down to make Bobby Brown feel important because he was so like, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. So he's not bigoted in a sense of like against race. He's bigoted against people who he feel could outshine him. People who he feel, um, people who he feel has more star quality than him. Like he's one of those people that will steal your shit, right? Culturally appropriate your shit, not give you credit for it, not give you money for it, and claim it as his own. Like he's a plagiarizer, or he could be a plagiarizer. Like, yeah, this is someone, if he was a boss at work, he'll be jealous of like a regular coworker who he feel could take his position. So he will try to sabotage or undermine that regular coworker or get them out of the workplace because he feels like that coworker is a threat to his position. What do the other BTS members think of Yoongi? It's so funny because, like, even though he's Asian and he's foreign and he's non-American, like, this is like, this just lets you know that, like, all of the social construct, race, humans are humans at the end of the day. Because, like, Yoongi, even though he's Asian, he has the same personality as a Bobby Brown, who's black, as a Justin Timberlake what's the other guy name? It's your body, you can love as you want to, love as you want to. I forgot his name again. I forgot his name. Robin Thicke. He's a Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake are both Caucasian. But yet, all these people have the same energy. This is why I don't waste too much time, like I said, on earthly shit. I don't waste too much time. And maybe that's the Pisces or Scorpio in me. I don't know. But I don't waste too much time on earthly shit like your hair texture, or whether you're beautiful or ugly, or whether you have money or don't have money, or whether you're my cousin or my mother or my brother or my son or my daughter. I don't waste time on that because at the end of the day, human beings are human beings and energy is energy. It don't matter what race you are, what religion you have. All that shit is a distraction. Don't matter if you're fat, don't matter if you're skinny. All that shit is a distraction. Because at the end of the day, energy is energy. If a motherfucker is rotten, they're rotten. Don't matter what side. They ain't rotten because they black. They ain't rotten because they white. They ain't rotten because they light skin or dark skin or medium skin. Like, they ain't rotten because of a physicality. They're rotten because of a behavior. They're rotten because of their character. They're rotten because of their heart. Real talk. Ain't got shit to do with a label. Yeah. I feel like he gonna make it into some type of conspiracy theory. The fairy wise man, they feel like he's wise. I don't know, this is weird. They kind of put him on a pedestal. Because this is the Hierophant, right? The fairy wise man, this is the Hierophant. Okay, this is the spiritual teacher. This, I'm telling you, this person, he delves in some type of magic. And the Three of Wands, yeah. They put him on some type of pedestal. So earlier with that Five of Wands energy, with the competition and the like combativeness, it's just one of those things where, like, I'm not gonna say they're a lapdog, but it's just one of those things where, because this person has all the power, because this person is it, like, people are just going to oblige whether he right or wrong. You know, some people have more respect for a title than they do for who you are as a person. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you took away that title, they don't really like you for real. They don't really fuck with you for real. They only fucking with you because of a title, because you're the boss, because you run things. Right? There are some people that only want to be with you off of clout, off of status. A yes man. That kind of put him on a pedestal. Yeah, they kind of put him on a pedestal, but it's a Five of Cups energy here. Somebody got low self-esteem. Somebody got low self-worth. Someone's depressed. Someone's sad. It's like he's untouchable. It's like he's invincible. He's untouchable. I feel like this person, he's not... Y'all, I'm going to get off of him because I got to go. But there's something about him that's off. Like, just real, real off. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Like that. And racist bigot popped up like, y'all. Y'all, racist bigot popped out again. Xenophobic popped out again. Most definitely a racist. Most definitely. This might be his karma. I ain't gonna lie. This might be his karma. How people are attacking him over this drink driving thing. This might be his karma. What goes around comes around. Y'all ever know when they saying, like, y'all know when somebody's like real racist? They so racist, and they daughter or they son end up marrying somebody somebody black. Like, the joke's on you. Or y'all know, like, when some members, like some pastors or like are anti-LGBTQ, like they're prejudiced against same sex couples, and then all they children end up gay. Y'all know, like, the joke's on you. It's something about that. Or y'all know when people, like, hate a person so bad, like they make fun of their features, they make fun of what they look like, they talk about them so much, and then they child end up coming out looking just like the person that they can't stand. The joke's on you. Like, that's the energy. I know. What goes around comes around. People say that shit and still be out here being rotten. People will say stuff like, what goes around comes around, and be out here rotting. Like, baby, one day your judgment day is coming. You think you getting away with some shit, but you're not. All that shit catches up to you. Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta go and call someone so I can get to work. All right. So, deuces.